Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Before starting the video, please subscribe and keep watching for more details videos. Praise meets warning as Serena Williams' ex-coach Lauds Coco Gauff's grit while flagging a costly flaw. Despite having a winning run at the Italian Open, it seems Coco Gauff's double trouble is far from over. She has already committed around 151 double faults this season. Although she kept it pretty tidy in her previous 3 matches in Rome, Gauff committed 16 double faults in her previous match against Qinwen Zheng. Overall, she has now committed 35 double faults in 5 of her matches in this tournament. So, despite slowly getting back to her best form, her woes surrounding the high number of double faults keep on plaguing the 21-year-old. Veteran tennis coach Rick Maxey, best known for his stint with the Williams sisters, had previously said her serve was biomechanically disconnected. But he believes Gauff's second serve can be fixed in less than 1 hour. Several experts have come up with different suggestions, but this now seems to be an unending problem for the world's number 3. How did Maxey react after seeing her numbers from the previous match? Rick Maxey has time and again spoken about how tweaking/speaking will not solve the double fault leaking for Coco Gauff. In fact, he also believes that Gauff has all the inner qualities to be number 1. But some of these things provide a big hindrance towards her summit. If we take a look at her performance in the previous match, although she defeated the world number 8, Qinwen Zheng 7-6, 3, 4 to 67, 6-4, her stats were a bit too concerning for the renowned tennis coach. In one of his tweets, Maxey hailed her success in this match, but also highlighted the major flaw in her game, saying, "Coco has the heart of a lion. She actually has 2 hearts, 2 lungs, 2 backbones, a 2-handed backhand, but too many double faults." This shows you how strong mentally this young warrior is, and once the second serve is stable, number 1 is on the table. At Coco Gauff. Then shortly after that, he came up with yet another tweet saying, "Coco gifted 16 double faults and still got the W. At the end of the day, a winner finds a way." At Coco Gauff. Was it a lucky escape or a sheer display of resilience for the American? Well, according to Maxey, Coco Gauff is a fighter. Was it the first we saw of him praising the youngster? In fact, in a viral video clip on IG, he once hailed her, saying, "The Olympic sprinter with a racket in her hand." He believes her backbone is just as good as her backhand. Earlier this season, when Coco Gauff was struggling a bit with her form, it was Maxey who claimed that she would be fine, by saying, "You never lose talent/athletic ability." He insisted that tennis is a journey of ups and downs and Gauff has a bright future up ahead. Winning multiple Grand Slams is also a big possibility for her. How can Gauff unleash this vast potential? If second serve becomes an asset and forehand becomes her best shot, Gauff will surely reach her fullest potential, according to Maxey. Other than her second serve, Gauff's forehand has also been the talk of the town for quite a while. Has there been any improvement on that? In 2024, during the French Open, Serena Williams' ex-coach Patrick Mouratoglou claimed, "I would have liked not to tell you about Coco Gauff's forehand, but there is a real technical problem." However, this year, after seeing her performances at the Italian Open, Andy Roddick stated, "It used to be where she would play a defensive forehand, or almost commit before the match, where you are seeing the high looping ones or make hay and flatten it out June Courier style. Now it feels like the Andy Murray mold, where she is opening up the shoulders and going to the forehand. Then she is opening up the shoulders and going up the line. But she is setting the table." Roddick further claimed she is establishing that one to the right side of her opponent's body early, and then that opens up the other options. Also, once she opens up that one down the line, that traffic is going back to her backhand. And I feel like she is in total control of her game, maybe for the first time since she won the US Open. Despite a few hiccups, Gauff has now managed to make it to the finals in Rome. With her win against Zheng in that 3-hour and 32-minute battle, Coco Gauff has now become the youngest player to reach both Madrid and Rome finals since the inception of the Spanish tournament in 2009. She is now also the first American in 9 years to reach the finals at the Italian Open. Can Coco Gauff become the first American to win the title since Serena Williams in 2016? Well, after her win in the FF